Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your weekly reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of October 10th through the 16th of 2022. And if you hear banging and voices in the back, I apologize. My neighbors are doing renovations. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up. And a very special thanks to those of you who have subscribed as well as left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Pisces, let's see what this week has in store for you. Your first card out is the Five of Rods. So, some sort of competition, real or not, you're feeling you have to be on your best this week, feeling like you're not doing enough, or you're not getting noticed enough, that sort of competition. But and this could be no competition at all. Maybe you're just overthinking some things in other parts of your life as well. And the Lovers, very nice. Now you're making some sort of commitment this week for yourself, whether it's a commitment to another person, a career, some sort of position that speaks to your heart, something that you enjoy to do, whether that's taking a course in something or maybe building something for others of you, but something that you feel quite happy and passionate about doing. And the King of Cups. Well, this could be yourself for sure. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpion, Pisces. They're very romantic. They're very kind-hearted. They make excellent friends. They just, like to see the whole world as happy as themselves. They're very motivated to solving problems. They're good in relationships. They will bend to no other end to try to make it work out. They like to help their children and their friends and relatives. And the Eight of Pentacles. So you're hard at work. You're putting a lot of effort into something that you quite enjoy, that you want to see turn into more. Now, whether that's in your job, maybe you're starting your own business as well for some of you. You have a lot to offer. You're not afraid to, give it all you got. For others of you, this could be you're starting over, with beginner's luck in something totally new, something that you've always wanted to do. With the Nine of Cups. Nice. So wish fulfillment. Something that you've always wanted to do. Maybe you've, made a wish years ago and now it's just sort of starting to come around. Something that you've always wanted in your life. For some of you could even strike it rich. Wouldn't that be beautiful? But you're going forward. You're having that wish that you made a long time ago come true for you. Maybe you had your eye on something that you wanted to do. And the Seven of Rods. So you've had to make some sort of decision. You stood your ground. You seem like you have a lot of maybe this week people that are envious of what you have. They want to have what you've got in your life, so they're willing to try to knock you down a peg or two to get there, or make themselves feel better about themselves. But don't worry about that. That's theirs, not yours. It's sort of like that David and Goliath attitudes, but you'll fare out quite well at the end. And the Queen of Wands. This could be a friend. Your attitude during the week, you're just feeling over robust. Going forward, you're motivated. You have a good idea of what you want to do. They make excellent managers. Anything you touch, you make sure that it, has tangible goods in the end. The fire signs, they're quite something else. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. They like growth. They like action. If they decide to go into business with them or partnership with them, they put a lot of effort into both. And the Nine of Swords. So you're losing a little bit of sleep here. All up in your head. Whether it's necessary or not, perhaps you're overthinking something as well. Maybe something you're thinking that you could have, should have, and have said, or vice versa. Maybe it was said to you, and it's bothering you a little bit this week. So you'll deal with it. You'll deal with it. And the Six of Cups. So nostalgia, looking back on different things, different aspects of your life. Maybe you're thinking back to a childhood or a place you grew up, fond memories, that sort of thing. You're spending a little bit of time having good thoughts. And the Ace of Pentacles. So some sort of lucky card coming in for you there. Tangible goods, results, things that are just sort of being gifted to you, which is wonderful. Maybe you need to speak to somebody, for others of you, for your financial advisors. Maybe trying to squirrel away a little bit of your hard earnings every month so that you have something going forward in the future. And the Four of Pentacles. Well, that very well might be what's going on for some of you. You're just trying to get some good advice going forward. You're a little bit, don't want to lose what you've already gained, that sort of thing. And the Four of Pentacles, well, that's usually that, you're in a little bit of fear that you may lose what you already have. Maybe you've had a few setbacks yourself, and checking your accounts, that sort of thing. You're just trying to make sure that you have enough. You don't want to, move away from a solid position in a job or anything to go to, what is unstable. So you're just staying put, not trying to rock the boat, not trying to overspend, trying to make sure that you have enough going forward into the future for yourself. And the King of Pentacles. So you're making some sort of investments for some of you. Maybe this is somebody that you're talking to. Try to follow your instincts, your psychic. We're all a little bit psychic, so we can sense things before they happen, but we don't always listen to them. And maybe this week you should be listening to yourself a little bit more. For others of you, you're thinking of life investments going forward, saving your money, putting it away. What can you invest in that will, give you optimum payback into the future? And the Knight of Swords. So disagreements, that sort of thing. You have to stand your ground for others. For others of you, this could be, some sort of travel, unexpected. Relationships starting to cool down, friendships, relationships that you're in, just taking a time out from one another. Try not to, overthink or listen to too much gossip. Trying to find your own way going forward with the information that you've received. And the Four of Swords. So taking a time out for yourself. Trying to make sure that you're got the right foot going. This could be a heavy workload for others. Some sort of misunderstandings, some kind of, verbal abuse that has gone on, whether you were delivering it or was delivered to you, that sort of thing. But you're going to just get away from it. You take yourself a little bit of R&R. Taking care of yourself, And the High Priestess. So she knows a little bit about everything in your life, all the little family quirks and secrets. You know, this could be a relative, a friend, that sort of thing. Could be somebody also that has parted away from the family. Maybe you're going to talk to them, or they're going to talk to you. They have the inside scoops. Maybe you're searching them out to find out a little bit of information on something that you remember a long time ago, but you come to find out that yes, that happened that way, but not quite, that sort of thing. They have a lot of really good insights, and they're not ashamed or afraid to, share them with you. And the Seven of Pentacles. Most definitely waiting for your, hard-earned go-arounds in life to pay you back. You're just sort of stepping back. You put a lot of effort and work into things. You've made some really good investments. Now you're just waiting to see exactly what they're going to give you for dividends coming out. That sort of thing. You're very practical that way. You like to make sure that you're on solid ground. Things are, you're going to have things in the future that you're not going to have to worry about yourself, and other people that are around you aren't going to have to worry either. That is very much a Pisces quality, which is wonderful. And I am going to pick and shuffle you an Angel Oracle card. But you're losing a little bit of sleep. And I don't think this has to do with you as much as you're overthinking things for yourself. So try to relax a little bit. Take care of your health. And no, circumstances aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. All right, so maybe some of those investments that you're thinking of making aren't quite the right ones for you. So ask around. All right, Pisces, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.